Hey folks, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Glad you're here. Welcome in. Thanks for making space. Daily journey where I play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and we grind a lot. I grind for stuff because Kairos are a lot. A lot of Kairos for a lot of stuff. Anyway, I've been resetting my computer quite a little bit. Restarting it because I was. And instances problem with my instances on BlueStacks. So now, I don't know if you can see it, but or how many of you are actually familiar with it, but this icon right here is called Brave, and it's my web browser, my default web browser that I use, and it's taking a dump. I cannot open my default browser, so I have to switch everything over to Firefox, which is a bit of pain in the tuchus, but I mean, at some point, I don't know. It's a lot of. If you had any idea how many tabs I keep open on my computer, because there's a reason when I built this computer, I put 32 gigs of RAM in it, and I know most suggest 16. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. We're going to double that. And so I did. And because I keep a lot of windows open, because, a lot of tabs open, I should say, but that's because I'm constant. No, we're not getting any. We can't. I'm not doing this. I'm not. I refuse to get a night where we get 0. I'm saying that. It didn't come back to bite me in the butt. I was like, tell me I'm not getting another 0 night, because it's just, it puts you so far behind when you get a 0 night that it's like, it's so aggravating. But I mentioned the instances were becoming a problem. I don't know for what reason. I think it's because I put that Android 11 instance on there. I think somehow that bogged it. I don't know. But we had to start a new instance for this one because we were just regularly Benaya Swgoh. Now we're Benaya Swgoh 1. So whatever. But we've had a pretty good day. I feel like I don't know if I told you or let you in on this on the secret, but I started, when they did this new player instance reset thing, I went in and started another thing, and it's been taking up so much time. I don't even, what am I farming in this freaking, I feel like, by the way, I feel like I need to go with, come on, trying to figure out what am I farming. It's probably something, I probably just need to work on something that I need for Leia, just because we're going to be on Leia's doorstep before I know it. And I need to go, I don't have anything for Leia, so I need to go back to my Leia to look at my Leia requirements that I need for Leia, and because it's not going to be any of these guys. It's not going to be, no. Love this. What? That's... What? Oh, this is what I'm like. What am I farming? What am I doing? So it needs to be, we could do dash. It should probably be dash. No. Let's do Darth Talon. So we'll give Darth Talon a We'll do Darth Talon. I know she's not the greatest, but I want to go ahead and get her out of the way. So we're going to farm Darth Talon here in the thing here, and it helps when we only get 2 drops. So we get Darth Talon as in the farm, but don't want to do Dash. And then hopefully by the time we get done with Dash, hopefully Mara will be done. We'll be at 7 stars with Mara. And I want to regale you with another chapter of how Disney's making a gigantic mistake by not using Mara Jade. But just so you know, that's my official stance, is Disney making a huge mistake by not using Mara Jade. And really, just shipping all of the EU is a horrible mistake. Whether it's Thrawn, whether it's Luke and Leia's twins, whether it's the Yuuzhan Vong, and the reason I can say that is because of the recent, the work that they've done recently with stuff. That's how I can say that. That's why I feel confident saying that. It's because the current project is not good. And you might even say it's garbage. But, Mando was good. Andor was good. Mando was really good until season 3. Book of Boba Fett, not so much. Obi-Wan, not so much. Ahsoka was a mixed bag. Bad Batch, really good. Tales of the Jedi and Empire, Sith, whatever it is, pretty good. This new Acolyte, I wish I could say differently, but there's a reason the High Republic because it's like something they contrived back in 2019, 2020, and it's not gone great, and there's just better ways they could have used their money, and I feel like it's a whole South Park episode, if you know what I'm saying. But, Disney has gotten beaten down by a certain governor, and they pulled their lawsuit, and they're, despite losing, they're investing $17 billion more back into the state, which, because they mess with the wrong dude. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because they mess with the wrong dude and they get wrecked. And yet, I'm not going to beat a dead horse, I promise. I'm just going to mouth it from now on. Maybe I whispered. We could hear that. I don't know. But a redheaded badass could help you out a lot, Disney. I'm just saying. If you can't, all right. So anyway, I haven't got a chance to play Hunters in a couple of days. Why? Because we've been under such this time crunch, and I mentioned that my default web browser went down. So now this audio editing software that I'm using is through a website. So now I have to go move all of that onto Firefox, which is super fun, and I really want to play Hunters. And I went from like about a month ago, was like, I really have a lot of time on my hands. I have too much time on my hands. And now, guess what I don't have a lot of right now? Whether it's my family or this browser not cooperating or whatever. You want to guess? Take a wild guess. What I don't have a lot of right now. Anybody? Anybody? Time. Mm-hmm. Why? Because they came out with just so much stuff like right now, and I'm lucky that I haven't chosen to. Have I talked about Coral Island? I think I talked about Coral Island a while ago, but they're beta testing their 1.1 patch, and I'm like, yeah, I could do that. That'd be good if I was doing that. I need to buy. I'm gonna buy this because I want to. Do I have two? It's almost little short there. That's fine. Where I don't want to buy Cam. I don't want to buy Ahsoka. I want to buy. Shouldn't want to buy that on this account really. Do I need? Who do I need for? I need flipping Leia. Where's Leia? Isn't she here? What am I doing? I'm in the wrong place. Oh well. By Leia, I meant Rolo. I'm gonna do this. All right. So not a whole lot to talk about today. I haven't even done my thing for the my grinding of the Kairos yet, which is obviously the height of my videos daily. It's when I come in here and I'm like, okay, time to grind Kairos. Why? Because as was before, well, because as it was before, we're still grinding. Even though we have all of this in place and we have all of, I could bring Mara up. Nah, I'm not going to bring Mara up because we still need to finish. We need to finish Chewie. I could farm for this. I'm going to do this because we farm Kairos every night, and it's like, okay. And if I can get this bozo out of the way. The problem is I need this other color. Can I get this from the thing? I don't want to buy it from there. No, okay. So before we start the Cairo grind, we're going to go and knock out this other piece that I need here. And then we'll grind the computers if I need to, which I'm hoping I don't really have to because I don't want to. And because we are back into sort of a saving move, not that we're going to be able to open the do much in terms of saving up for the, what's that thing called? For the executor. I mean, I'm just going to get it open, and then I just don't think I'm in a position where I can afford to save a lot up. I mean, we will eventually, but I really want to push through this CLS and this Palpatine team first. because once we're all we're doing is concentrating on relicking those characters, it'll be much more palpable to me anyway. Otherwise, don't know too much. Well, I would say that I think it's a little fairly interesting that we got in terms of content this week. Where are we at with Conquest character, which I don't even know what it was, because Conquest is starting soon. So obviously, Luthen and the new player experience, and then next week, of course, by the time you're seeing this, we should be well into knowing what's next outside of Luthen, which, I mean, I feel like people have been waiting for what's coming next for a while. I don't know if we're going to get the road ahead. I think we should, because back on the 22nd or whenever Meathead said that, it was like soon-ish. And at this point where it will have been about 3 weeks since he said that. But I don't know. Could be another week yet, but I doubt it. Anyway, that's all for me tonight. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Disney should definitely put Mara Jade use Mara Jade more. And I'm going to keep beating that drum because why not? But it's like I'm such a light side guy, and for me to be saying something like Disney should use Mara Jade. I mean, you don't even have to make her a good person. You don't even have to make her turn heel. You can, turn babyface. You can keep her as heel. It's fine. But just put her in. She'd be really good. She'd kind of save what you get going on. But that's just me. Anyway, God bless. Thanks for the time. Hold the line, and I will see you tomorrow. Till then, bye.